Hello everybody, it is Saints Topics, none other than in the darkest room I've been in on this YouTube channel. Hang on. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Hello everybody, it is Saints Topics in the darkest room I've been in since I've recorded a video on this channel. AKA, none of my lights are on and I'm using my computer's light to keep up with myself. Today I'm going to be sitting down and talking about the state of the New Orleans Saints right now. What I think is good, what I think is gone, you know, things that I'm seeing that I'm taking notes on. Okay, so the Saints have been making a few under the radar moves the past couple of days. It's been a little bit weird, but a little bit understandable because when you look at the New Orleans Saints offense, of course it's prolific, of course it can put up 50 points a game, but you got to look at the actual on-the-field play instead of just looking at the after stats reports. So, when you look at the Saints putting up 50 points a game, you say, wow, they must have a lot of offense or offensive weapons. Their offense is playing fantastic. Yes, no, and maybe so to that statement. The Saints' offensive weapons have been absolutely diminished. We lost Ted Ginn Jr. We had Des Bryant. He played for one practice, and then the final play tore his Achilles. Cameron Meredith got hurt. You know, everybody's just dropping like flies in the Saints receiving core. So if you play in the Saints receiving core, man, you're probably gonna get hit with something. Our last resort, our only hope has been Michael Thomas, and he has been living up to that expectation. And what has been happening these past 2 weeks is that teams have been figuring out if we quadruple coverage Michael Thomas, they're not going to have anybody else to throw the ball to, which is true and not true at the same time. We've been trying to make a splash with Keith Kirkwood. He's been playing decent. I mean, he has trouble getting open. He has had a few good plays. I'm not going to sit here and act like he hasn't. He's had some good plays. He's had some good catches, but he has problems getting open a majority of the time. Traquan Smith, he's had a decent season. I mean, yeah, but I feel like he's not incorporated into the game plan as much as I'd like him to be. It's kind of sad to see that the talent he has shown that he has in that Philadelphia Eagles and that Washington Redskins game, and we're just sitting there, you know, not game planning for Traquan Smith. We're not letting Traquan Smith get the ball as much as we should. But other than that, our receiving core being completely diminished. Our main tight end is a 38-year-old Benjamin Watson, man. Like, there's got to be some. Benjamin Watson has been playing perfect. He's been making big catches. He's just not somebody you can have out there every play, and we all know this. He's 38 years old, bro. You can't expect much from him. Him and Drew Brees are like a year apart. Isn't that crazy? Him and Drew Brees are a year apart, and Benjamin Watson's out there running 25-yard routes and getting catches off of it. Madness. But over the past couple weeks, the Saints have been toying with things. They signed Brandon Marshall, and a short stint, didn't even step on the field. He got cut. People were saying they think that's because Ted Ginn Jr. was going to be making his return soon, but that didn't happen. We cut Brandon Marshall to make space for the tight end Eric Swoop from Indianapolis. We signed him, and then after a few days, for some weird reason, we cut him. Or so we thought it was some weird reason. Instead of sitting there and having that tight end, we have a new receiver on the payroll in New Orleans, and his name is Simmie Cobbs. So Simmie Cobbs is a wide receiver that was on the Washington Redskins practice squad. This dude apparently was extremely good in college. It was pretty valuable in the NFL, which is why I'm going to tell you something in a second. But he was pretty good in college. He just had he struggled a little bit getting open in the NFL. And when you're playing for a Washington Redskins offense, completely understandable. He's young. He's really young. Let me check how old Simmie Cobbs is real quick, because he can't be more than 24. He can't be older. He's 23. He's a 23-year-old receiver. If he works out, he will be the biggest steal of the season. A 23-year-old practice squad member that apparently was making huge splashes in college just swooped up from the Redskins practice squad. So a funny thing with Simmie Cobbs is when he was sitting on the Washington Redskins practice squad and the Saints made a move for him, the Washington Redskins tried to promote him to the 53-man roster, but he said no. He said no because they only wanted to promote him to the 53-man roster because somebody else wanted to pick him up. That is crazy. That is crazy. Simmie Cobbs is a 6'3", 220-pound wide receiver who was a 3-star recruit. Not that bad, not that good, but he has been having a really good college career. Last season, he had 72 receptions for 841 yards at a career best 8 touchdowns. In his college career, he scored 12 times and 1,990 yards, while tying for 4th place in Indiana football history with 7 100-yard games. Dude, I think Simmie Cobbs is a huge steal, and I'm really happy with the move we made. Dude, he's a baller. He is a baller. He's a baller. He went crazy in college. I feel like he's one of those players that needs the right system and a good opportunity to succeed. And that's exactly what we're going to give him. Now, apart from the moves we've been making, I want to talk about the state of the New Orleans Saints moving into this game versus Carolina. There's a lot to be said about this game here. And as I will be saying in my preview, the Carolina Panthers are playing for a lot. We're playing for basically nothing but the first seed. How do I think the Saints are playing? I think we're playing very solid football. When you look at our defense, it's been playing phenomenal. Our offense, for some reason, has been the thing letting us down. And I don't know why I said for some reason, because I literally explained that reason at the beginning of the video. It's because people are game planning for Michael Thomas, putting 4 receivers on him and shutting him down. Okay, that's what's happening. Even though he hasn't really been getting shut down, he's had like a couple 90-yard games in the past couple games, but they're doing enough to, get our offense slowed down. So we're going to need Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram to do exactly what they did last week and pick up the pace. Especially you, Mark. You balled out last week. So, the state of the Saints. My updated record predictions. I still believe we're going 13-3. No question. 13-3 is going to be our final record. Book it, screenshot it, screen record it, quote me. 13-3 will be our ending record. I'm not going to tell y'all who we're losing to. You will see that in an upcoming video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I just wanted to update y'all on the state of the Saints and what I think is going on, what is going on and what I think is right and wrong with the situations we are in right now. The front office has been making a lot of weird moves. We've been signing, cutting, signing people left and right, giving veteran receivers 2-day stints in New Orleans. It's been fairly weird, but I feel like it's going to work out. This Simmie Cobbs dude, I am basically sold on. He's going to be nice. I'm telling you right now. He's going to learn the offense. He's going to get out there, and he's going to ball out, and the Redskins are going to feel stupid for not putting him on his 53-man roster sooner. So, like I said, thank y'all for watching. This video has been a little bit all over the place. Hopefully, I can chop it up and make it to where, I'm not spewing a bunch of nonsense for the entire video. Like I said, for the 15,776,453rd time, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you stopping by. It means the world to me. I love y'all so much. I've found a new motivation, and I'm out here, and I'm going to post for y'all almost daily. I'm not going to promise daily because I do have school and work and finals all next week, but I should be posting at least bi-daily, and that's the goal I'm setting for myself. I'm going to need y'all to post suggestions in the comments though, because I'm not going to be able to come up with a bunch of bi-daily video ideas by myself. Like, I'm not going to sit here and BS you like I can, because I'm telling you right now, I can't. I don't got the brain power for that. I can barely think of a video a week that isn't a recap or a review. So, yeah, thank y'all for everything. If y'all are still watching after I changed my name and everything, y'all are real. Y'all are the G's, man. Thank y'all for everything. I love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.